Alright, what's up Dreamer Tribe, what's up world? I am Bianca and welcome to a brand new quick play. So for today, I want to introduce you guys a brand new game on Steam called Rise of Industry. So as you guys can see, I have a brand new layout as well for our quick plays and let's plays and what have you plays. So yeah, for now though, you guys would have to manage without my beautiful face since I'm only doing this with an audio voiceover for the moment because I'm still working on my background. I'm working on changing stuff up here in my studio, so apologies for that for the moment. But anyways, we're playing Rise of Industry. Now this is a game I got a while back, but I haven't really touched it yet, so this is my first time playing it, so yay for a new game. Can't really remember when this game was originally released, but I got this way earlier than normal because this is a review copy. So I still owe our wonderful devs a review for their game. But for now, I want to play this game first, of course, and share this game with you all, so let's begin. I hope you guys can read the text on the screen right now, but if you're not, then fret not because I will be reading it for you. So welcome to Rise of Industry, a game about managing production lines and resources required to keep them going. Because Rise of Industry has some complex concepts, we recommend going through a short tutorial that will cover the basics to help you avoid an early bankruptcy and boredom. So yeah, this is a pretty niche game. Games like this tend to be that way, and for our first Rise of Industry quick play, I'm gonna be just recording the tutorial part of this game. So let's dive right into it, my friends. Alright, let's head over to tutorial. So as you guys can see, what was I trying to say? As you guys can see, we have here career mode where we can build our own empire with nothing but a little money and a dream. Set your own difficulty, grow through the tech tree and rise to the top. Then we have scenarios where we can create personalized challenges using objectives and constraints. Sandbox, where we can basically just about anything that we want within the game's construct, and mod manager, being a Steam PC game mods that are available for this game, and guides for those of us who know nothing about this sort of thing, just like Jon Snow knows nothing. So as I've said, we'll be diving into the tutorial, and as the game says, in order to get a leg up on the competition and learn the basics of Rise of Industry. So let's get started. So yeah, as I've said, I haven't played this game before. I'm really excited. I love games like these. So, you know, let's get right to it. Also, the reason why I asked for a review copy, apart from desiring or having that desire to promote and help indie games and indie developers, is because I loved how the game looked. But anyway, let's get started. Welcome to Rise of Industry, a game about testing your entrepreneurial skills. Here are some instructions to give you a head start. Next. To start off, let us learn how to move around and use a camera. Use a keyboard and mouse to pan, zoom, and rotate the camera. Holding shift speeds up the movement. So WASD, we're using the WASD keys, or WASD keys, to pan around this gigantic map. Would you guys look at that? Look how big the map is. You know, compared to how tiny those trees are and those houses are. Chapwick. Okay. Press the WASD keys with shift to move faster. There's that. Again, I'm not used to controlling you know, anything using the WASD keys, use right mouse button. I'm guessing that's what RMB means, right mouse button to pan. There we go. It is. It's right mouse button. Good God. Use Q and E to rotate. So not really sure what that little thing that appear right there on the upper screen, right upper left screen, hand screen, whatever. Use the scroll wheel to page up and page down to zoom. I love the graphics. It looks so like papery, if you guys know what I mean. To build in a region that you don't control, I apparently don't know how to read properly, you need a permit. It's not as easy as buying it, as there's a free market. You can start an auction and bid to gain control over it. So let's go to Chapwick and go to the region tab in order to get an auction. So let's start an auction, keep bidding until your competitors give up, allowing you to earn ownership of that region. Be careful not to run out of money. So we can't really go... What is this? Okay, bid on the auction. Let's go bid. So we have to be careful not to run out of money, which is something I'm not really good at when it comes to games like this, but we're gonna try. I don't think we can fail in a tutorial. That would be pretty pathetic. So yes, we obtained our first permit. Once we start an auction, other companies will be able to bid on the permit. If you place your headquarters, it automatically gives you that region's permit at no cost. If you scan the map a little, you can find the other companies on the map. They have the same abilities we do and are trying to do the same thing you're doing, so be careful. Now let's start building our first production line. First, we need a water siphon to collect the raw resource water. So let's go build that. Gatherers. I love how they sort of put stuff together based on what those do, rather than, you know, naming these gatherers because they gather stuff, rather than, I don't know, picking some other label to give them. Anyway, let's go. Water siphon uses harvesters to collect units of water, obviously, from any body of water on the map. So let's go place it here. We really don't have any choice. Place it. I'm trying to place it. Can only be an indicated location. That's the indicated location. Am I missing something? You can rotate it. Oh, okay. We needed to rotate it. Well, there we go. After placing the water siphon, it will need a few harvesters placed. A harvester collects a raw resource and brings it back to the gatherer. You may need to rotate the harvester to place it. You don't say. Let's do that. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Go figure. There we go. That's awesome. That's perfect. Perfectly placed harvesters right there. Now, what is it that we need to do next? Now we need to place roads to get water to the water siphon. Roads are the only way trucks move across the map. Obviously, if a road is not connected, it will have a roadblock at the end. So let's open the construction, or the network. Construction, it's called networks. But it says construction panel right there. Road. Let's go place a road. Oh, we have to drag. I thought it was... Okay, that looks weird now. Wait. There we go. I just wasted a lot of money with that. What the heck is going on? Okay. There we go. There we go. Perfect. That's perfect. The water siphon is running. Raw resources like water and sand can be collected infinitely as long as you keep paying the upkeep. Some other resources like coal, copper, gas, iron, and oil have a limited amount of units available for collecting. We'll have to be careful how we use them. Getters for these raw resources are placed near their corresponding resource, but do not need roads to connect their harvesters and hubs to function. So we have to open our Gatherer tab again and create a coal mine. Let's do that, because we really don't have a choice in the matter. Alright. There we go. I think that's all. Oh, we need to place 3. Okay. That's awesome. We're now mining for coal. Lumberyard harvesters have an area of effect where it will select up to 4 trees closest to them for exclusive use. For each tree reserved, it will increase its production rate by 25%. So now we have to create the lumberyard. Where do you want to place it? Right here? Right next to the coal mine? Weird selection. Place 3 lumberyard harvesters. Where do we need to place the others? Oh, right here. You know, that's the only thing I find difficult here, is that, as you guys can see, there's that silhouette of where we're supposed to place things in this tutorial, but they aren't really that prominent. You can't immediately see them, which is why I'm having a hard time finding where they are in some of the instances that we have here in this video, as you guys will probably see throughout. Yeah, close lumberyard panel. Alright, trees and fish will deplete, but they are renewable. Fish will respawn over time, and we can plant trees, then wait for them to grow. So we have a terraforming panel as well, where we can plant trees. Okay, near the lumberyard. So let's place 10 trees. I don't think 2, 3. Shall we place it everywhere? 7, 8, 9, 10. I think that's enough. You know how cool it would be if we could actually do that in real life, that just place, like, there's a godly power, an omnipotent power, placing trees that are already blooming and growing. We'll have never-ending trees. Close the tab. The warehouse acts as a hub for a small area on the map. Once placed, it will coordinate the collection and distribution of products amongst the buildings within its radius. Okay, so we have the logistic tab as well. Let's go. Warehouse works as central hubs, as we've read, to distribute products. So, that's a weird place to put a warehouse in the middle of the forest. Okay, dirt road. Let's go. I would prefer if we don't use dirt road, but it's better than concrete, I suppose. We're not connected? Oh, we want to connect it around. There we go. Weird that we have to do that, but that's what the tutorial wants. Once stored, water is transported to where it is needed, like a crop farm, which uses water to generate farm produce that can be sold or used for other recipes. Open the tech tree. Okay, where is that? I don't think I've opened it before. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. There's an arrow. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. At the beginning of each game, we get 3 free unlocks. After that, we have to spend money and time to research an unlock. That's a weird thing to call things you unlock in your tech tree, but it is what it is. After we select some unlocks, let's place a crop farm. Okay, that's what you want. I would have chosen differently if this was my own playthrough and not a tutorial. As a note, we add more unlocks to research queue to continuously research them while we work on other things. So open basic distribution right there, so small. Open select truck depot. Okay. Open logistics and administration tree. Select one-way roads and air purifier. This and this. Close the tech tree. This is like a step-by-step thing that they're guiding us through. Now that we are researching truck depots, I wasn't even able to finish that. That's how fast researches go in this game, or at least at the beginning of this game. Now we selected some unlocks as place of that crop farm. Where do you want to place it? Right here in the forest. Oh, that looks just absolutely wonderful. Alright. Want me to close this again? Once we place a road between the warehouse and the crop farm, the warehouse will begin sending water to the crop farm automatically. That's awesome. We don't have to, like, check if there are resources going to and from our crop farm. Ready to produce something. If we check the farmer's market, we can see vegetables having a higher value than wheat. So let's select our crop farm's production, or set our crop farm's production, rather. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, the texture really small. It looks even smaller on the recording, but believe me, it's almost that small when you actually play the game. Of course, that has something to do with just how big my monitor is, or to say just how small my monitor is. It's okay, I guess. Okay, crop farm, let's go and set vegetables instead of wheat. So we have here vegetables, wheat, hops, which is still locked, and potatoes also locked. They'll be unlocking it, and I think as we move further along. But since this is a tutorial, I don't know how far. And also, look at her money! Negative 54.55k. Wow. Congratulations, we now have working vegetable production line, so let's start making some money by selling our vegetables. Construction tab, open a place road connecting the warehouse. That's not even warehouse. The warehouse is right over there, but whatever. Oh my god. Let's go. I keep forgetting the controls. What do you want me to... That's a really weird road placement, but we don't really have a choice. Products can also be moved between other warehouses using the logistics system. We can place one warehouse and one depot of each type in a region, even if we don't own the build permit. Okay. Can't really do that. What would he? Trade depots allow warehouses make requests of each for products they need. Before making requests, a truck depot needs to be placed within the range of each warehouse. So let's place our first or second warehouse near... Where do you want me to place this? Farmer's market. Where am I supposed to place this? Where is that thing? The silhouette of where this should be placed. Newton. Okay, let's find Newton. Let's find Newton. There it is. There's Newton. There's... God, those silhouettes are really so difficult to find or see. Truck depot. Right here. Okay. Have to rotate it. And also on Chapwick's warehouse. Where's the warehouse? It's near our farm. There it is. There it is. Fantastic. Okay, open Newton warehouse. Once depots of the same type are placed near each relative warehouses, we can make requests between warehouses. Let's make a request. So let's select farm produce. And I really can't see. We have to... Oh, I can't move this. I thought I would have to figure out how to move it. Set the amount to 10 units. That's a lot. If there are multiple trade depot types within range of the warehouse, we can limit which vehicle will move the good. I suppose they're trying to say the goods. We also adjust our current requests using the logistic routes panel. Open logistics route, so I noticed the arrow immediately, so I don't have to worry about trying to figure out where to find it. Alright, select farm produce and then vegetables. It's already selected. It's the only thing that we have anyway, so... When we send products to a shop within a settlement, or let's just place this here. When we send products to a shop within a settlement or the state, the product will be sold for money. This funding can now be used to expand our product lines and research new tech. Okay. Select vegetables as product. There you go. Click choose destination. Select the farmer's market. Where? Commercial. Farmer's market. Note, there's a note. Whenever assigning a destination, we will only see buildings that will accept the chosen product, with the destination at the top of the list being the closest choice. Got it. After assigning a destination, we can choose the maximum amount stored. We can leave the value at infinite, which will keep sending products to the destination until its storage is full. We can also set a specific amount at the destination to be stored, allowing us to fine-tune our production lines. So use the plus button to change the max amount stored to 5. Okay. There we go. Close the warehouse building panel. We can use the same method of micromanaging destinations to any building, but we forgo using the warehouse to automatically distribute products. So we have a choice. But I think using the warehouse for managing our products in the destinations on where we want to send the products is a lot easier. At least in my opinion, based on what we have tackled so far in the tutorial. Eventually, we'll want to start producing higher tier products to generate higher profits. Of course, that's what it's about, higher profits. Factories are buildings that allow a selected recipe to generate a product similar to farms. Let's open a factory. Okay, food factory, of course, because we only have a farm. There we go. Factory placed, then let's add a road. I'm getting the hang of this. Pollution is a poisonous effect that harms land and water tiles. If left unchecked, pollution will slow the production of water and farms and cause settlements to shrink and die. Go figure! Who knew pollution is bad? Wow, that's mind-blowing. Pollution is represented as a graying of the map. We can use trees to stem the tide a little, but the more efficient way to remove pollution is to use cleaner buildings. So, air purifier. Jeez, how hard is it to pronounce purifier? Each pollution management building requires a different good to remove the pollution from a radius around the building, keeping everything clean. Keeps everyone happy. Another aspect of rise of industry we should cover is traffic, which is everyone's woes, especially if you live in the Philippines and you live in the metro, or most specifically in Metro Manila. If you live there, God have mercy on you. So, as we build, as we add more buildings to our production lines, there will be more trucks on the roads, which will cause delays. Network construction bars. What is this? One-way roads or urban roads allows traffic in one direction only. How exactly will... What the heck? There you go. Now it just looks weird. My roads look weird. There are also land bridges to pass over roads. If managed right, we can prevent traffic coming to a screeching halt, preventing our products from getting delivered on time. If traffic does become a problem, we can use the map layers to see where our trucks are getting jammed and then alter the traffic pattern to fix the problem. Where is it? Traffic heat map. There we go. Let's go and see. Well, there's not much traffic yet, but look at that. Look at the pollution right there. Wow. That's coal for you guys. Good to know what coal is doing, even in our virtual landscape. Query tool. The query tool is used to tell you detailed information about the tile your cursor is over. It will tell you the tile type, pollution rating, building type, and much more. Alright, close it. Oh, wow. That, they just quickly threw us so far back, zooming out of the map like that. There are similar tools we have at our disposal. If we hit the tab key, a series of labels will appear displaying the name of settlements, shops, resources, and the names of our building. Click the tab button. So we have a headquarters over there. Headquarters over here. Chapwick. Region Center, Region Center, Region Center, Newton, Region Center, Region Center, so many Region Centers. Cycle through tab options. Okay, I'm cycling through them. So those are crop farm. I don't think that's... Oh wait, it's ours. Yeah, that's it. That's all tab options we have. Yeah. Pressing the Alt button will cause production bubbles to appear above each of our buildings that show the production progress of each building. It will fill up with green when working right. So let's see that. Yeah. Our, what do you call this? Our coal mine is working. Our lumber yard is working. Our farm is working. Our water siphon's working, but our food factory, it's red. Why is it red? Well, red means something isn't working. Okay, thank you for telling me, game. Also, the bubbles will show how many trucks are waiting to be dispatched. If traffic is blocked up at the building's exit via a number in the bubble. Okay, press Alt button again to make the bubbles disappear. Congratulations, you have completed the tutorial and know the absolute basics. You tell me that, but then I press Alt and Food Factory, it's red. I don't know why that's red. If this was a game, I would be clamoring. If this is the actual game, I would be clamoring trying to figure out why that is red. But it isn't. It's a tutorial, and as the tutorial says, we've reached the end of it. So there you guys have it. Your first look at Rise of Industry and our first foray into this game by first, of course, learning how to play it via the tutorial mode of the game. So what do you guys think? Should we continue on with this game? Do you want more of this? I'll be doing more of it regardless, but I just don't want to know what you guys think. So yeah, I think that's about all for today. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Until then, you guys know the drill. Dream on, fly on. Bye bye now, everybody. Have a happy weekend. What's up, Dreamer Tribe? What's up, world? I am Bianca, and thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed the content of this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button to let me know. And also, if you haven't subscribed yet and you want to be a part of the Dreamer Tribe, just hit on that subscribe button. We also have tons of different content here on my channel, so be sure to check those out. Until the next video, dream on, fly on.